Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to Destiny 2. So I decided to give this game a try and play it finally, even though I had the game on Blizzard, but I never played it. So now it's free to play on Steam. I decided to check it out, and if it's fun and I like it, I'll probably do the campaign, and then we'll see about the DLCs and stuff. Forsaken, and there's another one, Shadowkeep. So first issue is it doesn't seem to be appearing on screen, so I'll need to sort that out. Anyway, welcome guys, welcome Vortex, Dead, XD, Darkness, Shadow Roger, Akash, Joy Boy, Nathan, welcome back. So I'm just trying to figure out where the settings are, because it's literally the first time I've started, so it's doing all the first time stuff, asking me to join up to get more stuff. I have no idea what to do here. Only thing I know is it's sort of similar to Warframe, and I have played a lot of Warframe, but having said that, I still did not understand most of it even though I did spend like 200 hours. Now I don't know if this is frozen, is what's going on here. Nothing seems to be happening on the screen. Monish Vijay, welcome. Ahan, welcome. Sumit Kumar, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what's happened. It's just got a blank screen at the moment. Okay, something's happening. Okay, let's, as soon as we get into the menus, maybe sometimes when it's windowed full screen or like windowed screen, it doesn't display it on the thingy. If it doesn't, then I'll switch to the screen bounce, dismiss full screen, borderless, windowed, full screen, windowed, full screen. Let's see. 1080p please. Let's see if it... Nope, this isn't right. Full screen. Still nothing on the monitor on OBS. Alright. Okay, let's switch to the other mode. Okay, hopefully it should appear now. What? Okay. You should be able to see it now. Let me know. And also, how is the audio? PC migration 1. If you played Destiny 2 on PC previously, the complete PC. No, I haven't played it previously, so fresh start. Ghosts and Guardians help sick kids. Okay, that's good. Next week in Destiny, Festival of Lost Emphasis final week. Earn the 𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 werewolf while you still can. Second Guardian, Garden of Salvation raid. Okay, I have no idea what any of this means. So, alright. So, how many of you have played this game? Before we select the class, this is Titan, disciplined and proud. Titans are capable of both aggressive assaults and stalwart defenses. Hunter, agile and daring. Hunters are quick on their feet and quicker on the draw. Warlock. Warlocks weaponize mysteries, blah, 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 blah. So this is basically mage, magic class. This is the more sort of aggressive in your face class, whatever that's, warrior class, and Titan is more of the tanky one, obviously. I think that's my understanding. House 𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔. Hi, hello, welcome. So it's visible and audio is fine. Okay, played a bit. I have Destiny 2 but I haven't played it. Okay, so most of you are like me. So let's go with the hunter. Oh bloody hell, we have to pick all these things as well. Race and gender. Male. You are human, hardy and adaptable. Your ancestors. Okay. Awoken. What are awoken? Okay, people with blue hair basically. And exo machine. I kind of want to try the exo face. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It's like a Titanfall helmet basically. Can't really see. Oh, there's a skin color as well. You can customize it. Ooh, golden head. Orange. Nice, 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 nice. Actually, I like this setup. Okay, if this one, let's see. Which one looks good in red? let's see if our default low budget gaming colors work. So grayish and red and kind of blue, darkish blue if there is one. No, it doesn't work like this. Alright, let's go gold here. Mouth color. Where is the mouth? Okay, this is the sort of mouth color. Mouth and eyes are like blue. And the eyes are this one. Red eyes. Ooh, dangerous. Alright, let's go with this one. Race, gender, we got that. Head texture. I will make up my mind after seeing this live stream. Okay. Do a Red Dead 2 live stream video next week. I can't afford Red Dead 2 right now. It's too expensive for me. So unless you want to buy me. Okay, we have this thing. What is this? Something in the ear? We do none. It looks like this. Ooh, spiky. Nah. I normally don't like to spend too much time on these sort of things. And more spikes, more of these, more of these. I don't know, none of these look good to me. Alright, if we change the color of this thing. Nah. Maybe. No, this doesn't look good. But I do want something. Let's skip it for now. Marking. Okay, what do we have? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this. Maybe this one if we get the colors right. Nah, let's just keep it clean. This game is free, right? Yes, this is free on Steam. Hello 𝐒𝐻𝒅𝒃, welcome. Can I invite you to my clan in Destiny 2? Let me play it a bit and see if this is something that I'll bother playing, because again I'm playing a lot of Apex and I'm close to wrapping up the battle pass. I'm at level 89, so I was thinking, because there's still a lot of time before season 4 will start. There's like a long time to go before season 2 ends.
Guardian? Eyes
Yes.
up, Guardian.
Oh, it's me.
It worked.
Cyberchroma,
You're
hello.
alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you? Well, you've been dead a long time. So you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand. This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city. Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move fast.
Graphics look alright, I'll have to check the graphic settings as well before we move any further. I mean, Need for Speed was really difficult to run. So it's just putting me in the campaign straight away. Is it? Game options. Open settings. Oh my god.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
Alright, we'll go with medium and whatever they have done right now. Just increase the FOV. Alright. Is there music here? I don't want to get claimed. Alright, let's just keep it at this. Hang on. Also, voice chat. I need to shut everybody up. Chat volume. Voice chat off. Push to talk. And opt in. Yeah, I think I'll be just playing the single player mode online at the moment. Alright, let's get into this. Golden Ultron. Why is this game free? I don't understand. Multiplayer games, they need a player base. And if you make your game expensive and then expect people to pay money as well for more content, it kind of pisses people off.
We
So
have to move. Without a weapon, we're easy prey.
ooh, double jump, Titanfall 2. Alright, I'm already convinced this is going to be good. Sensitivity. Oh crap, I need to
to
change
get you
the
back to the city.
Hold on.
That,
Let me
we'll
do
need a
the...
ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon.
Can you
Let's
just
keep
shut up
moving.
for a minute? Look, sensitivity, let's bring it down to half. Vertical, let's see. At least it's running smoothly. I'll probably make a settings video and see what frame rates I'm getting, because this does seem well optimized. Look at this. I want to slide and jump. Will you play Modern Warfare? I don't think so.
Careful.
I've rarely played
All around us.
any Call of Duty games. I only got the last one because of Blackout,
It's
and
a
nobody
risk,
was
but
playing there.
I'll get us more light.
Yeah, show me light.
Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect...
There's something here that's bugging me. Is this just like,
Not good. Not good. They're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it.
Yes, just actually. Oh, there is FPS display. Let's put this on. Reticle color. Let's go red. Subtitles. Like there is a screen shake, if you can call it. Feels like that when we are running around. It's just. Like see, even here it's just sort of moving. I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Alright, let's just get into the game. Alright, so you were saying something? What is this? See? What? There is a strange jerkiness. Alright, follow him. Game is stuttering a little. Okay, I think it might be. Let's see. Is it too demanding on the PC? Because for me, I can see it running smoothly, but I can see that on OBS it's stuttering, and I'm not dropping any frames. I wonder why that's happening. Alright, let me see if I reduce the resolution, if that helps. If we, let's say, cap the frames to 144 and see if this helps. Alright, is it better now? I'll just run around here. Let me know if this is better. Yeah, for you it was like 10, it was showing me 15 FPS on the OBS thing. So I want it to be at least 30. Is it better? Is it better now? Let me know. If it's 30 FPS, smooth 30 FPS, then you should be fine. You'll see it. For me, I've locked it at something, I don't know, 144. When they transferred the game to Steam, it became a little unstable. I've noticed that on my gameplay as well. Okay, better? Yeah, now it's better. Yep, it's better now. Seems a bit better. Okay. Because you can see up in the corner, I'm getting 90, 80, 90 FPS most of the time. Yeah, game is well optimized, you can see. Okay, we got a gun. Yeah, I'll have to do a bit of research on the performance.
Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight.
Hang on, I can just reduce this even more. I don't mind going down to, instead of 144, we can, let's go 72. As long as it's smooth for everyone, I'm fine. 72 isn't bad. I said 72, why is it showing me 50? Yeah, I don't want it Also, I think the reason why this is happening is, once again, the CPU is probably getting taxed a bit more than I expected. Yeah, streaming and playing a CPU demanding game is at this point not possible for me. Yeah, if there's any more issues, let me know. I think did you drop anything? It's not. I don't know why it's, when I said lock it to 72, it's still showing me. Alright, we did not enable it. It should be better now. It's still showing 52. Alright, let's just tweak the settings a bit. Alright, let's see. VSync. Okay, anti-aliasing, FXA. Okay, screen space. Turn this off. Texture quality, let's go high. Shadow quality, let's go low. Depth of field, environment, detail, business. Yeah, I should have. I assumed this would run well because it's an older game. Foliage detail, medium. Okay, we'll stick with medium. Motion blur off. Wind impulse. This must be the thing that's making the vibration. It's good. What GPU do you have? RX 570.
Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby.
Trying the hip fire, see if the hip fire is good here. Come on, man. Guns
The fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
Recoil is decent, I guess. It's not too bad. It's just not moving smoothly enough for me. Aim smoothing. Let's go 8. This is for controller. Okay. Try some 1600 by 900p res. This isn't even holding 16 rows. Yeah, that's true. No, I mean, the thing is, when I disabled the frame cap, it was going higher. Let's see, like for example, if I turn this off, but then we were not getting, the OBS was struggling. Okay, look at this now. But you guys are not getting, you guys are getting maybe 15 FPS. So have to artificially lock this. Let's see if this changes anything. It shouldn't. Because I want the stream quality to be decent. If I move around, I don't want the frames to drop. I'll just run around here once again. If it drops below 30, I'll go do something else. But yeah, that's the thing with the settings. You need to really. Okay, I died. But yeah, I'm seeing the. Okay, it's showing me 90 above. but here it's 30. So I think we might be able to get away with this. Just turning on the VSync might be enough. Alright, these guys going to respawn again? No. Alright, yeah, let me know if it's laggy again. And if it is too laggy, we'll play something else, and then I'll spend some time and tweak the settings.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Is there something in radio settings for VSync? Yeah, there is something called there are several things actually. There is the enhanced sync. There is the radio chill. That also helps. Like it locks the FPS at a certain limit. Was better with 72. Is it better now or 72? Like I was getting lower frames when I was locking it, but for me the stream is showing at 30 FPS, so it's a stable 30. Yeah, I'll give it 5 minutes. You guys can let me know if this is better, because as long as the experience is smooth for you. What is this? Special. Come on, buddy. Oh, when did I get that? Oh, I have more guns. I did not realize that. 1, 2. Okay, we have 2 guns. Alright. 28, 30.
More falling. Hit him with everything you've got.
And this guy, he's got a shield. How do I get him? How do I break his shield? Seriously? One hit with the shotgun.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
What is this? Did you create a new character? Yes, I did. Yeah, so after this fight, what are your thoughts? Is this better quality wise? Because it's not giving me the option for 60 FPS. Like if I could VSync it to 60. Alright, let me actually just pause this here and go into AMD's chill thing. And I'll lock it to 140 or 75 or something like that. So basically in AMD you have this thing here. You go into gaming. You pick up the game that is mentioned. Where is Destiny 2? And we go into this here and you enable chill, and so I'm giving it minimum, let's give it 60, and maximum I'll try and keep it down. Let's go 90 since we are struggling a bit. So what this does is, like when I'm standing still and not doing anything, it will keep the frame rate at 60. So we'll be using less GPU, and when we are moving around, it'll go up to 90. So that is what we are trying to do. So it will be less load on the CPU, but unfortunately it's not just the CPU, it's actually the GPU, sorry, not the GPU, it's the CPU that's getting pushed here, because when I'm streaming it's also taking up some of the CPU power, and then the game is also a bit more CPU demanding, so that is causing the issue. That is the reason I did not stream. You hear those sounds, that beeps, that is Radeon chill. Actually, let's enable the frame rate. Alright. So if you're standing still, look at that, it's gone to 60. Alright. Now when we move, it will be up to 90. Like it can go up to 90 when we are moving. In fact, it's not going more than 70 anyway, 70, 75. But it won't go more than 90. So as long as the stream stays at 30, I'm happy. And you guys will be happy as well, because there won't be any issues. But I'm hoping. Now what I want you guys to do is, like when we go into the next fight, like a gunfight with like 3-4 enemies, let me know if you see any lag, and then I'll finally tweak it. What is your computer specs? CPU, GPU and RAM. CPU is Ryzen 5 1600, GPU is RX 570, and RAM is 16. So RAM we should be okay. What is this?
Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
Which way is forward? This way? I don't think so. No. Yeah, it is this way. Sorry if this stream is a bit messy right now, because I did not expect this game to be laggy.
Heads up. A fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought.
Is this multiplayer or is this single player? I thought I was trying to play the campaign.
They came looking for a fight. Give them.
Oh, this guy.
Nearby ships.
I like the jumping around. I'm dead. Much smoother. Okay, so okay. I think I'll have to make a settings video for this, because I'm surprised. What I could also do is basically overclock my CPU a bit as well, because it is starting to struggle. Holy crap. Oh, you have to press. I'm barely doing anything.
Great. Focus on the fallen.
these guys are the fallen. Much smoother. Shit, they got it running up already. Yeah, let me know if this fight was smooth or not.
Alright, got a signal from an old jump ship. Let's track it down. Guardian, we have to go.
Yeah, I know. I'm reading chat. Oh, we have slide and jump here. No, it doesn't jump, he slides.
When we get to the city, you'll start to understand
Yellow
why I
numbers are
brought you back.
tricks.
The people, the promise of a brighter future, and the traveler. Wait till you see it.
Who's the traveler? Okay, I don't see any drop in frames on the OBS recording. What are your opinions on this? Are we seeing any drops? Is this watchable? Like, if it's, because it's playable, I can play the game fine. I got a power weapon. Does look powerful. Press and hold to swap power weapon. No, I don't have that button. I don't have that button on my mouse. I need to do like a key binding thing. Alright. Move forward, emote. Oh, there are emotes here. Push to talk, fire, reload. Where is this power button thing? Power button. Set binding. If I change this, what else can I set it to? Is tab taken? Tab is deploy ghost. Okay. Okay, what button do we use for this? Caps lock maybe? Caps lock. I don't think anything is using caps lock. So we'll set it to caps lock for now. And we'll figure out something else. It's watchable now. You can't change slide and jump together like in Warframe, but you got double jump. I just joined, I don't know how it looked before. Yeah, we were struggling with the frame rates for some reason. My CPU is probably struggling because I'm streaming as well. The gameplay on my end is fine. So I had to lock the frames so the CPU doesn't get stressed out too much. That's why
we go. Let's take
All right.
that ship.
Yeah, if the stream feels laggy, let me know. And I'll switch something. What the hell is this? When did I get this? Oh, that's the powerful. It is definitely powerful. All done? Alright, easy peasy.
Let's take a look at your new ship.
It's watchable. Alright, perfect.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
How convenient.
I can make it work.
Alright, do your thing.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now,
Okay.
above that transmitter.
Oh crap. Time to leave.
Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
What graphic card are you using? RX 570 Radeon. Graphic card isn't the problem, it's the CPU that's the problem. And the CPU is only a problem because I'm streaming as well. If I'm just playing on my own, we were getting over 100 FPS. So that's not the problem. Problem is like playing the game and streaming it together, which is causing the issue for me. Anyway, we somehow managed to get the opening done. Took us like half an hour with all the tweaking.
I
and
never knew
adjustment.
you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever.
Interesting.
It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts.
We are the ghost?
I am
No.
a ghost.
Oh, you are a ghost.
More importantly, I'm your ghost.
Companion cube.
And
Basically.
you are one of the travelers chosen. You are a guardian.
Alright, we are a guardian, traveler, etc. What's your OBS
your
using to
destiny.
render? CPU, because my graphic card is just entry level. CPU is a bit more decent, but if the game is using the CPU as well, because most games use the GPU for gaming, so I try to use the CPU for all the rendering and stuff. But if the game also uses the GPU, then we are in a pickle.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
Game is definitely very epic, I would say. Feels cool. And since this is not a Apex Legends style game where we need all the frames, I'll be happy, I'll be okay with 60 if I can make the stream stable enough. Alright, I gotta go. Have a nice stream. The game is fun if you can find some friends. Solo is a bit daunting. Alright, yeah, I'm just trying out the campaign and stuff, and once I do this, I'll see if it's fun to play the games. I like the double jumping. The movement is good already, so I'm happy with that, because after playing Apex, games that are stiff to move around, they become a bit annoying. So definitely the movement is good here. Yeah, I think it's time for me to upgrade my CPU and stuff. But again, I can't, low budget gaming after all, so it's not something I can do. Welcome to the tower. Alright, and so how do we start the campaign? Is this like a... I don't know how this works. Gunplay is really good. It seems quite smooth here and it's nicely locked at 60-70 FPS. Okay, we are now in third person. I did not realize that. Bazaar, okay. So this is like the hub area. We have all the other players running around. I can't remember. Open map. I can't remember her name. Destiny 2 original campaign is now Legacy 1. You have to go to a chick at the hangar. Okay, what I can do is, if the campaign good? First question, and how long is it? Because what I was thinking is, if we are streaming it, why don't we just do the multiplayer stuff online? And as far as the campaign is concerned, I could maybe record it separately as a let's play and put it on the other channel or something. Maybe that might be a better strategy. We can pop in, try to understand the game, and do it like this.
My mind seeks our next threat, but I still have time for you.
It will get overwhelming. Don't take anything else. Don't bother about bounties.
Served many monarchies, Hunter.
Yeah. Where should I begin? Base campaign is pretty short. Yeah, if it's short, then I'll do it as a let's play and just do a recorded series on that. Hello gamer, welcome. So we can't double jump here.
Apologies for the inconvenience, Guardian.
Short campaign, multiplayer is the real deal. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll do the campaign as a let's play. I'll do that and complete it separately and put the videos on the other channel. This one, let's just try out new games, try out some campaigns, play a bit of multiplayer games on the streams here, I guess. Open map, I'll tell you where to get the campaign. Alright. How do I open the map? M, okay. Eva Levante.
Any questions, dear?
Master Rahul. Main quest, new light. Is this the one?
All that is required is the right key.
Oh, to get a new weapon. Alright, I'll get the weapon. Courtyard, the Lost City. Lord Saladin.
Cade would want
Lord Shax. Courtyard, the Lost City.
this way.
I must
Yes,
admit,
is a
Guardian,
broker of stylish Harry
I'm
Potter
very
items.
curious to see what you've got for me to.
I think I'll have to sit and watch a video on like how to play the bloody game. Fast travel.
Sadly, the Red Legion's defeat will not bring back our lost archives. Some things are finite.
Cade would want you to be happy.
The XO are among the greatest mysteries. They are well encrypted even to themselves.
There's a lot of people here.
This tower certainly smells different than the old one.
That's like a tutorial quest, the main quest, new light.
Nice.
New light is the campaign, right? Main quest. Or it's a tutorial you're saying? Alright, let's do the tutorial. Let's get familiar with the game. Because on this channel, I want to do streams for like different games and play a bit. And once we find something that is like enjoyable and a lot of people want to watch, then I can go to Amanda. You can get campaign quest there. She should be to the east. Okay, let's see where Amanda is. Amanda, who is
Another hunter
Amanda?
brought these back. Take a look.
Amanda Holiday, Chief Shipwright. Alright, so she's the one who gives the main campaign. Alright, never mind. I think, like I said, I'll do the campaign later. Let's just look at this tutorial thing.
Let's get started.
It's always nice to meet a few guardians in the tower. Here, take the 7 testaments and upgrade. So it's going to have bounties, gear modes, and special power. Selected here. Love. Also, how is the community in this game? Like, can I play this game without talking, or do we need to communicate? Open character. Which one did we just get? Banshee 44, right?
I think I've got it.
That chick will have the base story quest. Okay. So what do we do? What are the quests? Who do we talk to regarding missions in the multiplayer thing? Yeah, I mean, games like this, you need like a proper like tutorial and like guide on how to do stuff. What is this here? 𝒂𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔.
Looking for something in particular?
Sure.
Welcome, Guardian.
Oh, this is the microtransaction section. I see, I see. What is this? Bright dust. Obtained by Vehicles Rare read coins struck during the height of movement. Upgrade value certain collectors. Legendary shards and see, everything is. This is 6,000. We only have 800. So this is 700, and this is silver, right? Silver. And we have to buy silver. Let's see how much it costs. Let's see. Hang on. Alright, I'll check it out later.
Come see me again, Guardian.
Macro transactions, not micro. It's a looter shooter, more shooting than talking. You will need players to truly enjoy a lot of stuff in this game. Nothing is explained well, and it takes a lot of time even if friends to understand everything, but that's the fun part. Yeah, that's why I've been doing these one-off streams. I think what I'll need to do with this game is to play a bit on my own and first understand the basics of what goes on and then decide on how to do this. Commander Zavala, Titan Vanguard.
Welcome to the tower, Guardian. Beautiful view, isn't it? The Traveler is battle-worn and as mysterious as ever. But it remains the source of our immortality and the gift of our light. The city below. All those people. Survivors. Fighters. We are all that's left of humanity. And it's our duty to defend it by reclaiming our solar system from the enemies at our gates. Get to know the Tower, Guardian. You have many allies here. Then, when you're ready to get back in the fight, I've got a long list of hard targets ready for you to strike.
All right.
Alone or with your fire team.
New light. Find the Warlock Vanguard in the tower. We did that. Ikora, Ray, and Commander Zavala are the leaders. Their guidance helps direct and track. Talk to Ikora. Commander Zavala. Okay.
Always have a trick up your sleeve.
I saw Ikora somewhere. Oh, there she is. For now, go to Amanda Holiday and collect, or it'll get too convoluted. So you are saying I should go and do the...
They are well encrypted into themselves.
Amanda. Yeah. It's actually putting me there as well. I thought she was still saying Akora. Okay, she's going to talk about the history. Ikora is...
Alright, I see what you need.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
This is great.
Show them that they can't mess with us.
So she'll give me the quest, and she is giving me the main quest, and this is the...
I hope you have something that might help you make it safer.
Which way should we go?
Take a look.
I remember this.
Alright, let's just see what she has to say, and we can just collect the quest. I don't think we'll be forced to do it. So I like this first and third person here.
I hear you survived the Cosmodrome. That's a tough place to start your new life, Guardian. I'm impressed. But there are many battles left to fight. Look around you. The last city. Its people. This is our home. But this home is not safe. We must protect it. That is a Guardian's duty. We must take our fight beyond these walls. Push back the forces that threaten our existence. To that end, I will help guide you as you explore the wider worlds of our lost frontier. Adventure awaits, Guardian. I know you'll answer its call.
Alright, I'll take the quest. See, all of this is just way over my head at the moment.
Strike with precision.
So these quests that we picked up, are these solo quests? Are they campaigns? Are they multiplayer only stuff? Can you play them like single and multiplayer? So we are back down to like 50 FPS now. Yeah, the game is a bit more demanding than I expected.
Substitute for a full magazine.
Unfortunately, this game expects a lot more time investment than I realized. Already I can see that I'll have to spend a bit of time understanding this, and then also tweaking the performance and settings. This game looks like it's something that I can play on my own, but streaming will just be hard. Oh, look at that Halloween.
Warlock can lead hide runes in Bay 9 right now. And here we go.
If you want to know some of the greatest history or thought, will you ever play Doom? Doom 2016? I did try to stream it. Again, it was an issue with the streaming, sadly, that stopped me from streaming it, because I think it uses Vulkan or something, and OBS can't display render. See, now it's struggling again for some reason. It's completely freezing up my PC.
Good luck out there.
So now, okay, see, like when we were talking to her, it just dropped the frames, even though it was just nothing happening there. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed by the performance of this game, if I'm honest. See, now it's fine, but like literally when we went into the menu to talk to her, the frames just...
9 and 10 prepped.
Okay, let's see this again.
And here we go.
See, when we talk to her, the frames tank completely. Look at this. It's a slideshow now, just like speaking to her. And when we quit,
Take care of yourself here.
look at this, we are back to normal.
What can
Alright, this is a bit annoying. This will require a lot of research actually. I assumed this was a game from last year and it's on Steam now, so it should have been optimized properly. But for some reason there are issues.
You're being reassigned to the South Wall.
Destiny 2 is love. Yeah, sadly I'm trying to love it, but it's not, you know, letting me do it. Got exams, so catch up. See you next time. Okay, see you next time, Crew Tart. Good luck with your exams, by the way. See, it's fine now. Alright, what I'll do is I'll stop this game here and I'll try and play this a bit on my own. Try to find the best settings and see if it's something I can play and stream at the same time, because I think this game is a bit more CPU demanding and maybe it needs more patches, or maybe just my PC and my system is just not strong enough to handle playing and streaming at the same time. Hello Abdul Samir, hello, welcome. So do you guys want to see something else in the meantime? Because it's only been like an hour. We can play something else if you want. Also, I think I'll watch some tutorial videos and like getting into Destiny, how to play Destiny, stuff like that, just so that I know the basics. Multiplayer, solo, campaign, what are the raids, and what are all these things, like all these multiplayer stuff. Are people toxic here? How's the community? I think I'll need to do some research on these things before like committing to it, because with Warframe it took me a long time just to get into the game a little bit, and it was hard, like 30-40 hours before I could understand a little bit of it. Yeah, what would you like to see? Let me see what I have installed at the moment. Okay, let me just exit this. I'll show you my desktop and you guys can tell me what you want to see. So I've got Prey. I don't know how well this runs. I haven't started this. Apex Legends, of course. There's Remnant from the Ashes. Yaga. So this game comes out tomorrow. I'll stream this not tomorrow. I think 12th. So Tuesday. So I got the copy from the devs. I'll stream this on Tuesday. I can't stream it now because this is under embargo right now. There's also Ion Fury, Graveyard Keeper. We can continue that. This got a new DLC. Forza Horizon 3. Seum Speedrunners from Hell. So this is a game I haven't touched yet. 13. This is an old game. I don't know if it will run well at the moment. Then there's this Hidden Folks. This is like a simple, you know, Where's Wally type of game. And then there's Outer Worlds, which I've been playing on the other channel, but I don't know if I have enough time to finish this because my Game Pass will end on the 19th. So yeah, so these games are the ones I have installed at the moment. So yeah. Could you play your favorite game? At the moment I'm playing a lot of Apex, so I could play a bit of that if you want. So any preference, you guys, or should I just play a bit of Apex? Yeah, this game, Destiny 2, is sort of like Warframe. Will need a lot of understanding, I guess. Hello Sanjay, hello, welcome. Graveyard Digger. Graveyard Keeper. Outer Worlds. Alright, we got one vote for Graveyard, one vote for Outer Worlds. Any other preferences? Do you play CSGO? No, did not like it. Tried it a little bit. Too many toxic children there. Alright, since nobody else is saying, let's show you a bit of Graveyard Keeper then. Because there was a DLC and I played a little bit of it. In fact, I streamed that. No, at least this is a game I know will run nicely. Yeah, gunplay did feel nice, and I think offline if I play it, it shouldn't be a problem. Is Outer Worlds on Steam? It's available on the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, and on the Epic Game Store. On Steam, it will come next year, I think. But it's a nice game. If you like Fallout, then you'll definitely like it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I played about 10 hours or so. I streamed all of it on the second channel, like so far, the stuff that I've done. Hopefully it's not messed up my save, because it did mess up the save last time I tried playing it. They had a patch or something which rolled back the... Alright, I'll have to see what I had done last time. So we had to make this new tavern and run it, and also understand the history of this town or village or whatever it is. I wish it could run faster, because we have to go a long way on the other side of town. I've been trying to find a game that people like watching and I would like to play. Like at the moment, Apex Legends is the only game that I play, multiplayer type game, and I've streamed it a few times here, but you guys don't seem to be that interested in it. So I was thinking maybe Destiny 2 could be the game, but if it's having issues like streaming or all of it, so maybe might not be the one. Like if I really liked PUBG or something like that, then life would have been easier. I could have just played that all day and gotten a lot of views and all of that, but sadly. So you call this a tavern? Holy sod, it's an embarrassment. Where's the music maker, the gossip, the drinks? Where's the cool bartender? Okay, you're helpless. I'll manage it instead of you. Construct a wooden doll of a bartender and set it here. Alright. We had done this, but I think it rolled back the save or something. Just go to your workbench and do it. Alright, so we have to make a wooden bartender. Back to the town. Sadly, with lower end hardware, we are now seeing the limitations of being able to stream and play games. Playing most games will be fine. Like Need for Speed, I tested it yesterday. It was working fine when I was playing it on my own. But if I was recording it or streaming it, or trying to stream it at least, it wasn't working properly because it's just too demanding on the CPU. Unless there's something wrong with my CPU. Shouldn't be. I mean, it's been fine. And I play and stream Apex Legends all the time, so not had any issues with that. Yeah, streaming has been a bit tricky for me for several reasons. Trying to find a game, like a lot of streamers, they tend to stick to one or two games or like a series or something. And I wish it was that easy. I could just find a game and there is the part one. So we need complex iron parts and wooden beam. Alright, we got that and we need beam. I don't know why this cursor is here. I don't know if we need to have that cursor. Something feels off here. Yeah, now it's better. Because I did not want the cursor, so you don't really need the cursor in this game. Unless you are in the menu. So we needed a wooden beam. I enjoy variety stream. Alright, that's good. But sadly, a lot of people, they only want one type of game. So if a streamer tries something else, they'd get, well, no views. Game for Destiny 2. Yeah, I know. We had issues with Destiny 2. One, it was not running as well as I thought. And second, it's very confusing. So I'll have to like understand the game first. Right, actually let's change the title because people will get confused. Destiny 2 and let's say Graveyard Keeper. In fact, can I change the thumbnail? I don't know if I can. Do I have a Graveyard Keeper thumbnail ready? Alright, we have one ready. Alright, should be fine now. Nah, this is a long walk. Yeah, I should probably stick to games like these that can run properly on my old PC. Well, it's not old, but entry level, low budget. Or games that are well optimized and run properly. It's your turn, Yorick. Do you know of any good single player games with a good story? What kind? Like, do you like shooters? Do you like open world games? What kind of games are you looking for? You need to play 𝐭𝐻𝐻𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔, then you know what a long walk is. Besides Witcher 3. You could try some of the Warner Brothers games, I guess. Batman games. Mad Max, I liked Mad Max. I greet the new bartender. No salary, no insurance, never, I'm on strike. Defenseless flower. Alright, so we have to like tweak our bar and improve the quality. Meet Jerry in the barn. Mad Max is really good. Yeah, I liked Mad Max. Visual novel type games. I haven't really played many visual novels. In fact, I can't remember of a single one that I've played. About the Machine. Alright, so we have to break this thing. I like the dialogue sound. Push it. Alright. So this is like a time machine or something. skeleton. Inventory keeper. So we put an artifact here and witness a scene from the past. Okay. Statuette of the ancient god. Horadic. Alright, so first we need to do something about this. Alright, yeah, we have a shortcut from here. Yeah, I'm at a point where I'm not really sure what to do with my YouTube channel. Basically, it's just free games and sales and stuff at the moment, and the free games will stop. Streaming wise, like most people in India just want to see PUBG mobile or whatever, and I like to play all sorts of games, and with hardware limitations as well. Now I can't play certain games because they're too demanding either to run them or to stream them. We don't really have much of an idea of what to do. I played a visual novel game called Doki Doki Literature. I've heard of that one. It's like very creepy or something. We played it for the second time. So you like that game? I've heard stories about that game. I've heard that it's quite weird. Alright, so we got this guy's ashes done. I also have days where I'm not sure what to do. Basically what I'm trying to figure out is what sort of games should I focus on for the channel. Like I could just stream Apex Legends, become like an Apex Legends streamer, but I'm not that good. I won't get many people watching, plus YouTube quality isn't great if people in India don't play a lot of Apex. So yeah, going into 2020 I'm really unsure about what to do with the channel. Second channel, I thought I'll do streaming, but nobody watches it there, so I could maybe put some let's plays of it, but again it would be very rare and random. Making reviews of games is a lot of work, and you need to get them out as soon as the game comes out. Again, not easy. I can't afford every game that comes out at launch. Then if you buy a game at launch and play it, a lot of people don't want to watch it because they want to play it themselves. They don't want the story spoiled. So best option is multiplayer games, which is why I thought I'll check out Destiny 2. But if it's having issues running on my PC, I mean it's working fine for me, but streaming is hard, then I can't really do much about that either. Warframe, I played a lot of Warframe, but I kind of got bored of Warframe. Even though I had done a lot, I had a lot of Warframes. I got some Prime ones as well. I think I put more than 200 hours into it, but I don't know what the scope of Warframe is for streaming. So yeah, so many confusing things, and yeah, I don't know what to do. We need views, and then YouTube is always doing something. Lend me your statuette. Who told you about that? Alright, so we talked to his wife about the statue. You can review cheap games. Yeah, I'll try. Like that game I'm telling you about that comes out in 2 days, Yaga. I'm really liking the look of that game. Hopefully it's good. I like Greedfall this year when I played it. He earns tons of money, but he doesn't spend it on me. He spends it all booze and girls. Are you sure? He's a rock star. He went to town with 𝐒𝐻𝒄𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔 last week. And when he got back, I smelled a woman's perfume on his clothes. I need you to find some evidence, then you get the statuette. Alright. We have to find some evidence. We know what happened. I mean, I did stream this part. So far I want Borderlands the Handsome Collection for $10 or less, but I really want the 5. You should get the $5 deal again, because that deal has been on several times, so many places. Like literally they're giving the game away. Don't worry, you'll figure it out. I did eventually. I think it was a good idea to move streaming to the first channel. Yeah, I guess we'll find out soon enough. Okay, this is night time, so we'll have to wait for him to come out. What is this? See, this is a bug, I think. Like when I started the channel, I was just making Let's Plays and I wasn't getting many views. Then I started talking about the free games and the occasional sales and the Humble Bundle, and a lot of people got interested in that. So after I got like 1,000 subscribers, I asked everyone what they wanted for the future, and they mostly said that we just want the sales, deals, free games, stuff like that here, and you can put the gameplay and other stuff on the second channel. And a lot of people started asking me to stream, so I set up everything and put the second channel for streaming. But I've been streaming more or less on and off for about a year and a bit. And hang on, I had to speak to him, right? Alright, forgot what that mission was. Miss Chain. Where is Chen? Miss John. Miss Chen, beloved wife. She gave me a quest and I had to do something about it. Sadly, in India, mobile games are much more popular than PC games. Like if things get really bad, I could maybe start a second channel, like another channel completely different in Hindi or something, and then just play mobile games that people want, and then just do these for fun. Like I'll still probably do these, but there's no motivation if he's spitting and cleaning his about the trip. About your last trip to town, you got any details? It's a trade secret. It looks like my last stop is 𝐶𝐻𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔. Alright, we'll have to go and talk to 𝐶𝐻𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔. Yeah, you have to do this in sequence. What do you think about the Humble Bundle choice? I mean, 3 games for 15. I'm not at the moment, I don't know what to think of it. I'm not that impressed, but like making it more confused. Like if you ask somebody about the Humble Monthly or the Humble Bundles, people are already confused if they haven't bought it. They are making it more complex by adding 4 options to it, 4 types of monthly bundles. So it's just going to complicate and people will not be sure what they are getting into. Like a lot of people who watch my videos mostly watch it because they can't understand how this works. Like even before I started buying the Humble Bundles, I wasn't sure either like how they work. Why are you always so unfriendly? Sword spears, cowbells and spoons for conflicts in. Alright, we need to tell. Since my exams just finished, I can play games now much more than normal. Nice, nice. I think you should just do everything on one channel. Yeah, I've thought about that as well, but organizing things and like having them on separate channels makes it a bit easier. Like somebody comes to your channel, they need to instantly know what the channel is about. So if they come to my hardware channel and they see unboxing videos or like game optimization guides, it is straightforward. Like they'll know that okay, this is about games, how to get the best settings for low-end hardware. If they come to the live streaming channel and they know that this person streams games here, they know instantly that's the thing. If they come to this channel, it means cheap games, free games, stuff like that. So that is something easy for people. But if you come here and you see a vlog, you see somebody talking about their new car, and the next moment they are playing Destiny 2, then the next video is about, I don't know, trip to town, and then they are talking about the live stream, so it becomes more confusing. I think a humble bundle choice is good. You know the games up front. Also, people like us, we get the classic now, 2-3 games anyway. I think. Yeah, I think that part is good. The part where you are getting the games up front, you know what games to get. That I like, because the revealed later part was starting to get annoying for a lot of people. So that part is definitely good. I agree with that. But having like several plans, I'm not sure about that at the moment. We'll see. Well, it launches next month, so we'll soon see how this works. Alright, I thought we had already talked to him. Okay, who do we talk to? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just talking too much and I forgot about the... Respond. Okay, we have to talk to him one more time. So basically, if nothing else, I'll do the normal stuff until the new year, and then I might take a break from YouTube and decide what to do. Like if I want to continue with YouTube, or if I should focus on something else, drop the other channels, just work on one channel, stop it altogether and start playing PUBG. I don't know. I think a lot of YouTubers go through this phase where, like, after a few years, they're not really sure what to do. So he basically bought a new perfume for his wife, and the wife smelled the perfume and thought he was having an affair with another woman. Seriously. I think they structured it like, if you want early unlocks, that is 3 games, pay 15, or pay 20 to get 9 games, which will be 1 less. Yeah, basically that's, I think, what they're trying to do. But again, 4 plans. There's the light, classic, premium, and there's one more. I don't know what it was. Okay, there she is. Tell her that you are just being too suspicious. Your husband is not actually cheating on you. Do you have a real job also? Yeah, I have like a family business with my brother, which gives me free time, which is why I do the YouTube thing as well. But YouTube is fun. I enjoy it. I wouldn't mind doing it full time, but I need direction, basically. She's upset. She would actually prefer. I think I better get out of here. Yeah, we got the statue. They can have their affair. I went through this phase as well, but I see UIT as a hobby. Yeah, that's like the right way to do this, I think. Just focus this on a hobby. If it becomes something more, that's great. But for me, it's like, if you're putting the time and effort into making videos, editing them, doing something, and it's like nobody's watching, or then why do it? Like, if I'm playing a game, recording a let's play, and nobody's watching it, then I can just skip recording and just play it on my own. Save the money. Alright, so we got the statue. Let's put the statue in. It looks familiar. Who the heck pays $5 for the free games? Nier Automata is gonna be on choice, I guess. Alright, that should be good. It's an expensive game. Push the lever. Yeah. Long time ago. Nier Automata is not a good PC port. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well. They did release like a Game of the Year edition, so maybe they might have fixed some issues there, but we'll see. But yeah, I've heard the same thing as well. There are a lot of issues. So this is the past, we are seeing the past. Are you playing hide and seek, my redhead buddy? Almost here. Yeah, this guard comes out and just urinates in the swimming pool, I think. So this is the history of them. Like that's like 200 years ago, but they are still hanging around those two. They must be a little older than them. Cosmetics and live a healthy lifestyle. Ancient wine flask and Adam's or the farmer's son or the miller. Museum keeper. So basically we have to put all these items that we are getting and put them up in like a display over here. So we need cabinet with artifacts. We need 8 beams, 18 planks and 36 nails. Okay, we'll have to remember that. 8 beams, 36 nails, 18 planks. Alright, let's go and make that. This game seems to have more story than Stardew Valley. Yeah, I think that's the reason I like this a bit more. There is a bit of a story here. An objective. With Stardew Valley is more open-ended. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably cover the streams, the sales and the winter sales and things like that, and then decide what to do next. Like at this point, I'm enjoying playing Apex, and if I could, I would just stream Apex and forget about everything else. But at the same time, I know not many people are interested in watching Apex. So if Apex comes to mobile, maybe it might be interesting. Eight beams, 18 planks and 36 nails. We need 8 beams. We need complex iron parts. Is making sales videos a lot of work? No, not really. It's also something that not a lot of people are interested in. So it's certain things, there's only a limit to how many views you'll get, how many people will subscribe, all of that. And we are out of energy. We'll have a burger or 2. This is done. We got the nails, we got the planks, we got the beams. So we'll go and make the artifact display cabinet or whatever it is. Like the free game videos that I make, they actually do more harm to my channel than actually benefit my channel. So if I don't make it, it's actually better for my channel. So the way YouTube works, the way people think, all of that matters. Alright, so we'll make the display. Got the cabinet. So we got the cabinet here upstairs, and we can put the statue. There you go. One done. And we also need to make a couple of tables. This will improve the quality. We need 8 planks and 8 nails. So 16 and 16. Let's go 16, 16. And we'll put 2 tables there. Hello, the White. Welcome. Welcome from Gujarat. Is the Call of Duty mobile game popular in India right now? Because I've seen a few streamers play it a bit, but after it launched, I haven't seen too many people playing it. How about becoming a hardware YouTuber? I have a hardware channel. I could focus on that a bit more. Yeah, I have been thinking of doing that as well. But you also constantly need to make PCs and tweak things and assemble stuff. That's also not something I do all the time. It's just a hobby. Yes, very much. Okay, so it is popular. But yeah, it also depends on whether I like the game or not. Many of my friends play. Yeah, mobile gaming is more popular in India. Yeah, if what I could do is, if let's say Apex comes to mobile, let's say next year, then I could just focus on that and become a channel of that, and I'll keep these channels as they are and just work with that. Yeah, I have to do a lot of thinking. I have been thinking of stopping like next year or something. At least I'll definitely take a short break. Maybe early next year. Like January is really quiet for sales and free games and stuff like that. Probably take a break and decide on what to do. Maybe a non-gaming related stuff, something that can get views if I want to take this seriously, YouTube thing. Hobby, doing it for hobby is fine, I guess. But if I'm doing it for hobby, then it's just going to be very rare occasional videos. And the stuff that I cover, it's more sort of regular stuff. You live in India, right? You must know about the mobile gaming market. No, I don't really know much about it because I don't play mobile games. So that's the reason I'm asking. Because I myself don't play mobile games. Oh, we need more planks. Okay. We need 8 in total. So you have to go back and forth a lot. I would think so. It's much more beginner friendly, like auto shooting and all. A 7-year-old I know plays it. Call of Duty, right? Mobile version. Basically, the companies, after seeing PUBG's success, they've realized how big the mobile gaming market is. And companies that were not taking it seriously are thinking about it. So my guess is, let's say Apex comes and it gets some traction in India. If it does, and if I'm still playing it, because I might lose interest as well. Because Apex Legends is by far the most I've played any single game. I played almost daily, like at least 1 or 2 hours, try to do the battle passes, collect the stuff and all of that. I don't like touch screen to game. Yeah, exactly. That's my problem as well. Like using the same screen, it's already a small screen, like 6 inches or something if you have a nice fancy phone. Plus you're also putting your thumbs and fingers on it, which you can't, which also takes away from the view. Or I could do what I'm doing right now. It's just do whatever it feels like fun and just focus on that, I guess. Keep this channel like for like occasional streams like this, and second one for like full playthroughs or something that I'm interested in, because I'm not really interested in a lot of games. I'll just make whatever feels right, I guess. Alright, so we got 2 tables here and our quality has gone up to 16. What else can we build here? We can make more tables. Can we put more tables? Don't think there's space for more tables. Graveyard Fest. Okay. Don't think there's more space. If you could play CSGO, you would get views for sure. It's the #1 PC game that people in India play. Yeah, unfortunately, I just don't like it. That's the problem. Like, if I start forcing myself to play something that I'm not interested in, it just becomes, the fun of gaming goes away. That's the problem. I don't want to go there. There's 6 planks and 4 beams. 8 beams and 12 planks. And what else do we need? Nails. So that's the reason I'm not playing PUBG Mobile. That's the same reason I'm not playing CSGO or GTA. Like, I just want to remember that gaming is fun. And if I play something that isn't fun, then it'll feel like a job. It will feel boring. And I want to try new things like Graveyard Keeper. How many Indian streamers will play this game? So that's the thing. Like that game I told you about, Yaga, I saw that game and instantly I thought, yeah, this is my kind of game. I want to try that. So I'll stream that when it comes out, and I want to like bring awareness to certain games that people are not looking into, like Greedfall. How many people in India are playing Greedfall? Or any of those games, Return of the Obra Dinn, those sort of things, like unique projects, people who have thought about the game instead of like trying to make money. I try to do that, but sadly that's not popular. People don't want that. That doesn't get you views. And if you spend time making a video, editing it, sometimes a 5-6 minute videos, like if you do a bit of editing and do a bit of research, it takes like 1 or 2 days to make, and then you get like, I don't know, 50 views for it. It's then it just feels like, why am I doing this? Why do I bother making all of this? Because I could just play it myself. Like, what's the point of making a video out of it? LBG plays quality games, I've noticed that. Thank you. I try to play games that I like. I don't mind games that may not be quality, but as long as I like it, I play it, or it's unique, or something there. Like a lot of people play Stardew Valley and they say this is a copy of it. It is copied from Stardew Valley, but there's something about this game that appeals to me. You can be a joke YouTuber who makes fun of bad games. Yeah, I mean, ranting is also popular, I guess. The thing with CSGO is that you need a team then it becomes awesome. Others community stuff. Yeah, it's very toxic. I tried it for, I think I played it for like 4 or 5 hours. And man, it's so toxic. Like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds swearing constantly. I'm like old enough to be their father, and these people, children, like I would smack somebody if they were doing that. But how do we put this? Alright, we need 2 more planks and nails. I forgot the nails. Okay, we can store stuff here. Okay. Alright, what do we need again? Beams, planks, and nails. I think we can get 2 more in. So we need another 2 beams, another 8 planks, and 16 nails. 16 nails. Okay. 2, 8, and 16. Sad reality. Yeah, unfortunately, that is true. I've seen a lot of people get demotivated as well, like a lot of other YouTubers who try to make different content get demotivated. So that's why what I was thinking was just stop what I'm doing right now and just make stuff when I find something interesting. Like when I played Return of the Obra Dinn, I enjoyed it so much. I played it a second time and I made a full guide video out of it. Like a 4.5 hour long video, and that video has a lot of views on it because nobody else did something like that. So I'll be happy to do that, but that will not happen all the time. That will happen maybe, I don't know, once a blue moon, like once every 3-4 months, when I find something that really gets me. Hello Arjun, hello, welcome. Forgot how many planks we needed. I think we needed 8 of these. Yeah, this is a relaxing game. I often get lost when I start playing this game because I don't have to think too much. I can chat with you guys about something else and just play the game in the background. Alright, let's have some more onion rings. The reason is I know that if I stop YouTube and like do my regular stuff, then I might not be able to come back in the same way, because with life, when you're busy with other things, you think, why bother? Like I did it for 3 years, nothing happened. Why should I waste time on YouTube? I can just play the games on my own. So I've been doing this for 3 years. I feel like just stopping altogether might not be a good idea, but a break wouldn't hurt, I guess. Alright, I think I've added everything that we can at the moment. What games are you looking forward to next year? Mostly Cyberpunk. That's the one. Alright, let's see our tavern quality. No, he has nothing in his inventory. So how do we get reputation stars? We need to get stars here. Graveyard Fest. I don't know what this is. Flyer. We need to make flyer and reputation star. Do we talk to customers? Move over, please. Move over, please. Sorry, I'm not trying to move over these people. I'm just trying to talk to them. Trade report, money, nothing happens. I don't know how to do the trading here. Let's go and talk to Jerry again, I guess. Okay, another chest. Don't think we can build anything else at the moment. Yeah, I don't think we need to build anything. We've got these racks. I think we have to store the alcohol here. How do we make the alcohol? That is the question. Ancient wine flask. Okay, so we have to get the next item here, which is the wine flask from the farmer's son, because we did ask him last time. He was the drunk. Yeah, apart from Cyberpunk, at the moment there isn't anything else that is really something I really want to play. I mean, there's Dying Light 2 is coming out as well. I could play that. I'm not sure about Cyberpunk being third person though. We'll see. Like, honestly, what I would say is, don't expect it to be better than The Witcher, because it's been hyped so much that I don't know if it can live up to its hype. So much hype for so long that it's just bound to be not as you know, as expected, you could say. It's impossible to live up to that kind of hype, but I'm still pretty sure it's going to be a solid game without any doubts, and it will be good. I'm very confident of that. As good as The Witcher, as immersive as The Witcher. I don't know, maybe technically it might be better than The Witcher in terms of like the gameplay and the graphics and all of that, but story and just the history of The Witcher games. Okay, we got the wine flask. We are very sleepy. I think we need to go to bed. We haven't slept for a while, so our energy is very low. Remember the teaser video? That got me super hyped. Yeah, that original teaser video was, I think, from 2013 or something. That was a long time ago. Like many times I've considered just doing Apex Legends streams on the second channel. Like just make that channel a Apex Legends channel. Just play that game. Forget about everything else and do the occasional stream here. Maybe something like that might work as well. Okay, finally fresh. I like this game. This is much better than Outer Worlds. This is more relaxing. Like I can talk in the background and play the game. Yeah, so many ideas in my head, but I can't decide what to do. Because the second channel, I guess I should probably just stop like thinking too much and just do whatever I feel like. I wanted to test out new games, smaller games, indie games on this channel, stream them, give them some attention. Yeah, a break might be needed. Because I've spent a lot of time recently over the last few months thinking about what to do. And if you see my streams, you'll see that I've been like talking about this a lot as well. Can you get the Game Pass in India? Yeah, of course, I got the Game Pass. What a lovely day it is today. Is there any combat? Just a tiny bit, sort of like Stardew Valley, where you just kill slimes and things like that. There's a line. Our God teaches the trooper you can achieve everything. Black caviar. Bread, salt and black caviar. A teeny tiny question. Cutting the line. How much do they charge a month there? With the offer, it's $50. 50 rupees, sorry. With the offer. With the normal price for the PC, it's I think $329, which is about $5. So it's a direct, sort of direct conversion. Alright, so we have to put the artifact in the right order. We got the wine flask. And the full, like the ultimate version of the Game Pass with all the things is, I think, $9.99, like 1,000 rupees, which is $15 roughly. Alright, so we had to find the hinge between this guy's house. So I think it was here. We did this part up until here. There it is. Can you do Microsoft rewards there too? I'm not sure about it. I don't really know what they are, so maybe not. What are the rewards anyway? Oh, we can actually see this again. I'm just relaxing and chilling at my mama's place. Cool. Which one is best between Destiny 2 and Warframe? I've only played like literally half an hour of Destiny today. So it's hard to say at the moment. Like they both seem confusing at the start. Warframe with all its fancy Warframes, it does look very nice. The graphics look impressive. Destiny 2 looked good as well, but the game was a little more demanding to stream, so I stopped it. So this time you're seeing that guy who's a crazy person now, but he was like a priest or something. Diggers. With my Microsoft rewards, you can basically earn 3 months of Game Pass pretty easily. At least that's what most people use it for. Okay. I'll look into that. I'll see if that's possible. If it is, I'll just explain it in a video, because I don't know if it's available in India or not. Probably if it's just for redeeming the Game Pass, then yeah, it's probably possible, I think. 2,000-year-old. Okay, we got the hinge. Alright, we're getting more items here. Now, I don't know how I can restock the beer and all of that. There is a Reddit that explains it well. Can you mention what it is? If it's possible to link it, I'll have a look at it. Are you a CS student? CS student, what does that mean? I like your stream, very relaxed stream. Thank you Abdul Samir. I try to be like just normal, have fun, play the game, not take anything too seriously. Alright, so next item we have to go and get is the farmer and a helmet from him. I was thinking of getting No Man's Sky and streaming that a bit as well, because I want relaxing games sometimes. You can also get Xbox Live Gold and convert it to Game Pass Ultimate for 1. I stacked 3 years of Live Gold for cheap and converted 3 years of Game Pass. Nice. Yeah, because now they're offering you brand new games on release day. Like Outer Worlds, I've played like 10 hours of it. And it's a 3,000 rupees game, like a full price game, $60 game. That is pretty good. Farmer. Computer science. Oh, computer science. Yeah, I did study computer science, but long time ago. Alright, the farmer should pop out here in the morning. Let's just wait here, I guess. I was watching a streamer today, just randomly YouTube recommended this Kashmiri streamer or something. I don't know if he was from Kashmir. But he was streaming PUBG Mobile and he had like 800 people watching. So PUBG Mobile, it just PUBG Mobile as a streaming thing is something else. Like you stream games and then there's a separate category for PUBG Mobile streaming. That is that big a genre, you could say. Farmer, where is he? I pasted the link but it removed it. Ah, okay, it's probably because of that. Yeah, YouTube will block the links. By default it just blocks all the links. Are you on my Steam friend list? If you are, can you send me the link there? I don't know if it will work there. I don't know if Steam blocks it as well. Because I do want to see it, and if it's something useful I can make a video out of it, tell people that you can use that. Because for me, I like to play games, enjoy them. Owning them isn't compulsory. Like Forza Horizon 4, I've played many times with the Game Pass whenever it's on offer, and I've almost completed the whole thing. Alright, farmer's finally out, we can talk to him about entering his home. See something. No, I just wanted to talk about it. Yeah. Grow a carrot the size of a log, then I'll let you in. My god. I'll need some magical help. Alright, so magical help. Bring a carrot to a witch and ask her to... Okay, so the witch lives in the far left of the map. So we'll have to get a carrot. I pasted the link. Okay, our Microsoft rewards. Alright, that should be enough for me to find it. Thank you, by the way. That is something very useful. I'm also very curious to play Apex Legends on console, just to see how it feels like. Let's see if I have any carrots. I don't want to grow them again. Nope, I don't have any carrots. Tell me this is carrots. Onions, I think. Yep, onions. Alright, so we planted onions. These are the seeds. Okay. Yeah, good thing I have some stock here. Crop waste. Alright, put that here. Onion seed, we put that here. Onions, I think we can put onions in the other one. Gold onions we can put here. Yeah, we need carrots. Do we have carrot seeds? Yeah, we have carrot seeds. We'll have to grow some carrots, I guess. Let's just check all the boxes. Maybe we have some. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, we have one. We have one carrot. It might work. Yeah, because I had finished this game completely. I have all this all set up and ready. Look at my graveyard, all completed. Look at this. Look at the church and how cool it looks. This is a graveyard. Look at that. All nice and clean. Marble and stuff. So there was the witch somewhere here. There was a way to get to her easily. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she lives in the swamp and she comes out on certain days only, I think. Don't go in yet. Okay, about the enlarging carrot. No, no, no. That's a funny way to put it. She thinks I need to make an actual carrot. I want a date. That lovely engineer Corey. Okay. So I have to arrange a date with the witch. Witch, do you have any fast potions? I can buy some quick speed potions. She has some speed potions. Yep. Buy it. Buy all of it. Alright, speed potion. Now we run faster. Look at this. Because I have to go running around everywhere, so why not buy the potions for speed? The need for speed. I was also thinking of maybe streaming the Halo games when they release, but I don't know what happened to that with the whole Microsoft games on Steam. We're still waiting on that. Corey the engineer. Now, where is Corey, by the way? It was somewhere here, I think. Corey. Yeah, that's the guy. She was a beauty a very long time ago. Crazy old ladies are a bit pure. Well, that's not too bad. Alright, so we have to talk to his brother to convince this guy to go on a date with an old witch. Not looking easy. Where is the guy? Here. Supposedly the Master Chief Collection will be coming to Game Pass on PC. Yeah, it makes sense. Good advice costs good money. That's highway robbery, but I agree. Good. Corey is crazy about lucrative deals. You can use that to your advantage. What a singular trait. Alright. What could he offer? A real lucrative deal. Corey. Alright, what kind of deal can we offer? Like, give him money to go on the date, basically. That's what we have to do, I think. And he's gone to bed. Alright, we'll have to wait till morning now. Alright, meanwhile, we can talk about something else while we wait in game. Well, it's past midnight. We shouldn't have to wait too long. Master Chief Collection. There, how many games are there? Like total 5 games, I believe. taking long here. I mean, I can sort of sleep and make the time pass faster, but I'll have to go all the way back home and then come back here. So I just want to stay around here, but there's no way of making time go faster by just being here. Have they added new areas here? I don't think they have, but this seems bigger than I remember. Hello Cubics. Hello, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's do something else in the meantime. Come on man, it's morning, get up already. There he is. Offer a deal. Yeah, okay. We have to just go and arrange a meeting with the witch. Which will be a date. Secret. Alright, she's out as well. There you go, date time. Oh, look at that carrot. Alright, now we take this carrot to the farmer so he can give me the helmet. I mean, he'll just invite me indoors. Then we have to figure out a way to take the helmet from him. They said like about 3-4 hours of content. Like if you just sort of do it quickly, and up to 8 hours. But I have mostly everything done, so I'm guessing it won't take that long for me. Farmer, here's your giant carrot for you. I used to raise mine much bigger when I was younger. Alright, come in. I have 40 with the farmer. Okay, how do I get 40 with the farmer? I have 30 with the farmer. See, this is why... how do I increase the reputation with the farmer? I can buy some crap from him. Does this increase my thingy with the farmer? See, this happiness with the farmer needs to be 40 before he lets me in. He's not letting me in. Did I miss something somewhere? Maybe sell him something? With most guys, you do their jobs, their quests and stuff, and it does it for you, like all the stuff. Somebody's grave here. I could have made it a nice grave. Use the windmill. Trade. I could make a gravestone, but it's not the farmer's place, is it? This is the wheat farm. Farmer's area is below. Can I do something here to make him happier? I guess. there anything I can do for the farmer? Destiny 2. Yeah, we played a bit of Destiny 2 earlier. We had some issues running it on my hardware. So we decided to check out something else. Also, the game is quite confusing, so it's better if I sort of play it offline, figure out things before jumping in. How do I increase my reputation with the farmer? Alright, let me just quickly Google this. Graveyard Keeper. How to increase happiness with farmer. They've got like full detail of what to buy and how much to sell things for. But does that increase happiness? How to get 40 happiness with farmer. It is a subreddit. Okay, it does not say how to do that. All right, let's do something else in the meantime and come back to the farmer later. Set up a date for those two. We are not getting any more dialogue options with the farmer. What about his son? Okay, father will beat him to death, I think. Alright, I want to make this grave fancy, so let's get the stuff, our day job. Did you complete Outwards? No, I've done about like 10 hours or so. But yeah, the game is nice. I like it. Graveyard. Where do I actually make the gravestones? Wooden stuff here. I actually forgot where I was making. Oh, here. Alright, let's make the nicest ones we can. Marble sculpture 2. No, probably not that fancy. We need a fence and we need a tombstone basically. Now you can just make the stone ones. Let's see if this is better. We need 1 polished brick of marble, 1 complex iron. How do we make the polished brick of marble? Polished brick of marble, we need marble. Let's just make the stone ones. Did you try my time at Porsche? No, not yet, no. Alright, did I just make 2 of the same things? Yep. I have installed my time at Porsche, so I could stream it at some point, just to see how it is. It's also going to be a sort of relaxing farming sim type game. I really wanted to try Destiny and see if it's something I can get into, but it is quite complex, and also I have no bloody idea why it's so demanding to stream it, because the game is giving me comfortably over 100 FPS, but streaming it, it's a bit more CPU demanding. Alright, I've made this grave fancy, I guess. Yeah, how do I get the farmer to let me in? Yeah, this is like Stardew Valley. Death Stranding. When it comes out on PC, I might think about it, because I don't have a PlayStation right now. How do I get the helmet? This quest is getting stuck. Kitchen and a storage area in the cellar for the storage pellets. I mean, I can make wine, but I don't know about beer. That's one confusing game. I mean, it's just a walking simulator, but the story is great. Yeah, Kojima tends to make more sort of movie-like games, I could say. I haven't played any of his games, to be fair. Like the Metal Gear games, I haven't played them. But that's what I've heard. Let's see if it tells me what I need to do. Put beer on the palace in the tavern cellar. I think we'll have to see how to make beer back at our base. Hello, Just Omelis. Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, we'll have to bring a bunch of beer. Is there any way to make the beer transportation faster? Red wine. Mug of beer, mug of beer. I don't want a mug of beer, I want like a full barrel of beer or something. Booze infusion. Brewing stand, alcohol, winemaking barrel, brewing stand, wine press, fermentation barrel. I think we have everything, right? So what is this here? This is alcohol distiller. This is winemaking barrel. This is brewing stand. And this is fermentation barrel. So we have 4 items here. We don't have wine press and one, two, three, four. We have these 4, right? Wine press we don't have. Does the wine press make? Okay, we can this is the porter station as well. We can transport all of this. Mug of beer, but it's a mug of beer. I think this will be alright. I think let's bring a zombie and make the beer. See if he transports this stuff. Red wine, grape juice. Do we have anything that we can make? We need water and wheat, and we have honey. Mug of meat, mug of beer. So we need wheat and we need water. Water is easy peasy. How's life? Life's good. Just a bit unsure about the whole YouTube thing right now. We had a big discussion right now. I am thinking of maybe stopping it altogether or at least taking a short break. Feeling sort of burnt out, I guess. Okay, we put some rare items here. I have to destroy some of the items. Destroy. So how much water is that? How do we get water out of it? Alright, we get 20 out of it. You can take a break. Yeah, I'm thinking like after the Steam winter sale, what I'll do is I'll take like a week or two off and think about what I want to do. Because the free games will stop, there won't be much point. Like what I really want is, like, if I'm honest, like I want one of the 3 channels to sort of do well, and the other 2 I can sort of just relax and do whenever I want the videos. So at the moment all 3 are sort of struggling, and what I was thinking of was maybe next year I can use the second channel and just stream Apex Legends or something that I like all the time there. That way it'll become like like people who make multiple types of games on the same channel, they don't seem to do that well. And this channel I'll still make the free videos, the sales and things like that, so it'll be like a casual thing. And then the hardware channel, of course, I can make some settings and benchmark videos, things like that. So that might be the way forward, I think. We'll have to see. Because at the moment, once the free games stop, this channel won't have much content. So that's why I started streaming some games here. I'll stream some newer games, or like show like quick first look streams, like I'm doing right now, you could say. Like whenever a new game comes out, I get a code from the devs. I'll stream those games here and do one-off streams. And yeah, that's the plan. We need 15 wheat. We can either grow it ourselves or buy it from the farmer, I guess. So yeah, the problem is, like, if you stream something, if you spend time making videos, you want some kind of return for it in terms of like viewership or like, you know, views basically, or like people taking an interest. Otherwise, like, I can just play the games on my own. What about game reviews? Game reviews just take too much time. Like, for example, if I'm honest, I can only review something like the game I played, Greedfall, for example. So Greedfall, I played it thoroughly and finished it in time. Not in time, but like completed the whole game. So I can only honestly review that game. Other games I play a little bit, I don't go too much into detail. If I finish this game and do like multiple playthroughs, then I can you know, give an honest opinion. Why do the free games have to stop? Epic said they were giving free games in 2019 until the end of 19. Yeah, they just said 2019 until the end of 2019 they'll be giving away free games. after that. They might still do it occasionally, but like the every week thing that they're doing right now, this will stop. You can do other stuff here as well. Yeah. But again, with YouTube and the people who watch YouTube, having too many different types of content on the same channel isn't also really a good idea. People should know immediately what this channel is about when they come to this channel. So if they come here and they know that this is about sales and free games, it's easy to understand. If I do everything in one place, it's just confusing. People don't know what they're coming for. Stream trending games so that unsubscriber will also watch. Yeah, I try to, but it hasn't worked so far. Like I streamed Gears of War 5 like 5 days before launch and nobody turned up, and I was the only one in India streaming it according to 𝐒𝐻𝐸𝐯𝐞. Epic will lose a lot of people, I guess. We'll see. Why the algorithm kills your channel if one of your video does well and the next one doesn't? Basically, if one type of video does well, then it will recommend only stuff related to that. Retweet. Just buy all of it. You have to be consistent. Yeah, that's true. But I have been making videos regularly. Like for example, the free game videos and stuff like that, I haven't missed a single one. I've been making it for 3 years now, roughly. Almost 3 years. Well, 2 years roughly. First year I was making other types of videos. Basically, something takes off on your channel and then you have to focus on that. That's the trick. Like I made a video about how to install PUBG and that took off. Now, if I had used that and just turned my channel into a PUBG mobile channel or something, then yeah, I would have done well. But I just did it as a guide and did not want to turn it into a PUBG mobile channel. So yeah, people still watch that video. That's still like by far the most watched video. Alright, so 10 mugs of beer. Alright, it'll start making that. I need to get a zombie here. And YouTube prefers longer videos. Yeah, exactly. YouTube wants longer videos, and of course they also want people to watch the longer videos. Just making the longer videos is not going to be enough. Like if I make a 20-minute video, it doesn't matter if people are going to watch it for like 2 minutes. What do you think about cloud gaming? It is something interesting, but it'll probably take a few years before it becomes viable, because at the moment people hang on. Alright, we need a porter, so we're taking zombie. At the moment like internet connections and other issues may make it a bit tricky to play games and be like comfortably play games, I guess. It's sort of like how the internet started. It took a while before it became possible to do some of the things that we take for granted right now. Alright, so he'll take any stuff that's ready. We'll just craft whatever we can and see. Bottle of apple ferment. We don't have anything here. Booze crafted at alcohol distiller. Red mushroom. Okay, I can get the red mushrooms easily. Distiller. Where is the distiller? How do I get any of these things? Wine press maybe? Shouldn't the wine press be upstairs? Did I make one already? Yeah, it's been a while since I played the game, so yeah, we make everything here, from jewelry to wine presses to everything ourselves. I'm talking about consistent streaming. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, you could say I haven't been that consistent with the streaming. I did at least initially, but after a while, my power issues and stuff, that forced me, and I took the break in the summer, which kind of messed it up, I guess. Cheap games are your niche, and there will always be free games or bargains. You could stick with that. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'm not dropping that, but I need to add some more content. Also, YT doesn't recommend those videos which have links in the description. Yeah, you might have noticed I've recently stopped adding too many links, because that has also been a well-known issue. Like, every single video I make has external links, and that is not something that YouTube likes. Like, whether I make a Humble Bundle video, or whether I make a free game video, or like even games on stream, like on Steam. So I'll tell you that, oh, there's a game on Steam that's on sale, people will go to Steam. And YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube wants people to stay on YouTube, and then when they're done watching a video, they want people to watch other YouTube videos by the same YouTuber, by another YouTuber, but basically they want people to stay on YouTube. Every single one of my video takes people away from YouTube. That is the problem. Doesn't recommend. Yeah, exactly. He'll make free. Yeah, I'll make those. I'll not stop with that. I've been cloud computing for a year now, and on my 9-year-old laptop, GeForce now. And yeah, what is your experience? How far do you think it needs to go? Is it there yet? I guess. Oh, zombies are missing. Can we do some fishing here? It's definitely not there yet. Consider the complaints on GeForce forums. Yeah, I mean, I can understand. Wasn't Stadia supposed to be launching soon? Like somewhere around November, I think I remember. Google Stadia. I want to see how that works out. Because a lot of people are very skeptical about it, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it takes time. Like when I first started the internet 20 years ago roughly. Yeah, exactly 20 years ago, in fact. Like the first time I went online was in '99. It was painful. Like pages with text took ages to load. Now look at us now. So yeah, it takes a while before things become commonplace. And even then, like in India, it's only been the last 2-3 years when things have really taken off and become to the level that is somewhat acceptable. Right, I forgot what I was doing. We were making some beer. Okay, let's see if that beer is ready. Alright, 10 beers are ready. How does he take the beer? Huh. I have no idea what I'm missing here. I think we probably need to yeah, we probably need to make the wine press. So 12 flitch, 4 complex iron parts, and 10 stone. Okay, let's get these things. 99. I was born in 98. Yeah, I know. 99. I finished my 12th in 99. Boomer. No, boomers are like from the 60s or something. People born in the 50s and 60s. I think those guys are the boomers, the baby boomers. I don't know what people of my age would be. Millennials, technically, just before the millennials, whatever the term is. The one before the millennials, I guess. Pre-millennial or whatever. Generation X, Y, Z, I don't know which one it is. What are we lacking? Simple iron parts, okay. Alright, we got 12 of these. We need more of these. I hate the term Gen X. Bowser Mix. Hello Bowser Mix. Welcome. What did we need? We needed pellets. Oh no, let's check again. Stone. We needed stone. 10 stone. Do we have any stone in storage? I don't know. We do. Alright, we need yeah, we need 10 stones as well. Is this game like Stardew Valley? Sort of, like Stardew Valley's darker cousin, you could say. Instead of just maintaining a farm, you are actually maintaining a graveyard. But you have other things to do as well. So it's not just like working on the graveyard. You also have farms and woodworking and a lot of other things. And I actually like this more because it has a bit of a story. Not much, but a bit. It's a lot of work, a lot of busy work. I mean, same as Stardew Valley, I guess. Actually, there's less farming here, barely any farming. Like you put the seeds and you forget about it. It's ready when it's ready. You don't have to water the plants every day. Okay, we need some stones. Where do we get some stones? I've actually broken up everything here. Every piece of stone is broken here. I need to find some stones that I can break. You should do a video about the change of Humble Bundle to Humble Choice. Yeah, they have announced that it will be coming next month, 6th of December. So what I'll do is when it launches, I'll try and buy one myself and explain you the differences, because there's still a bit of confusion. Like I'm not 100% clear on one or two things. So I want it to be like clear in my mind first before explaining to you guys. But basically from what I gather, it's 3 or 4 plans. You'll know the games up front and you'll have a choice to pick the games you want. That is the main theme. But there's also the classic plan, which is you get 3 games unlocked and the rest afterwards. So that is also going to be there. Then there's also a light plan which will have fewer games but for only $5. And of course this will also change some of the way the commission works. Like right now I get like a commission for every new subscriber only once, the first time. With these other plans, some of them I'll not get anything, and for the premium one I think it will be the same. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'll have to see how everything works. Okay, we got 10 stone. Back to the thingy. Yeah, I don't like why they have like revealing the games up front. That's a good idea, because the number of times I've found people confused with that. Like so many people just watch my videos because they are confused about it. It's not just that. I think I've made this before. Oh well. Because even when I bought it first time, like before I bought it, I was confused as well. Like I did not know exactly how it worked. Alright, so we can make this stuff. Apple, and this is berry and grapes. I have apple and berries outside, so we can do that. We want more money from you for less game. Yeah, basically if you look at it now, that's what it looks like. So that's why I'm not jumping to any conclusions just yet, because I need to see it first. I need to store something. This is too much stuff here. Because it looks like that. You pay $20 and you get the same number of games. Like, why would anyone want to do that? This makes no sense. That's stupid. So I want to see if that is indeed the case or if there's more to it. Ashish Rawat, welcome. So calm and poetry. Thank you. I do get ranty sometimes, but yeah, generally not as shouty, I guess. Alright, let's pick the berries and also the game is very relaxing as well. This is the sort of game that you can play in the background without thinking too much. You're like on autopilot. Unless they give us super awesome games. Yeah, they'll have to improve the quality of the games, because recently I have been a bit disappointed. I mean, this month was fine, last month was fine, but some of the normal games bundles, the ones that come out on Tuesday, they haven't been that great in my opinion. I haven't even bothered making 1 or 2 videos on some of them because, yeah, I just don't see if people will be interested in them. Also this year, I would say, with the Epic games and all the free games they were giving, it has actually kind of worked against things like Humble. And also games these days, a lot of games, they are becoming the games as a service model as well, which means, like, look at me, like I've played Apex Legends mostly all year, so occasionally there will be some game that looks exciting to me that I'll play, but otherwise I'm just happy with the one game that I'm playing. So they've also understood that, and a lot of the game publishers and companies, they are just doing that. Okay, so this will get ready soon. What can we make? We can make a red wine here. I don't know how my tavern will work because I am struggling to make stuff here. Alright, this is on autopilot. Pail of grape juice. I got a lot of berries and apples, but I couldn't make much. IGN ruined Humble. Yeah. When I first heard, I wasn't happy. I don't know if you were like on my channel back then, but I put like a funny clip of a movie when I first heard about it. Just a casual question. Why are games like still above 1,000? Okay, you mean the Activision games. You mean Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, still just give us some notes here. Basically, Activision, they don't really care about sales or regional pricing. So all their games, they are still insanely expensive. That's the thing. Because on Steam, it's the publishers that sort of tell Steam that okay, you can drop the price so much, or they have, that's why you have different regional pricings from different games as well. Like I mentioned in one of my videos, all the games were like at $5, but in India they were all over the place. They were like 141, 166, 175, 182, different prices, whatever they feel is like a proper equivalent to the Indian market. Not in terms of like direct currency conversion, but like a You made a funny clip, I need to see it. Yeah, it was a long time ago, it would be hard to find it now. Basically, I just a normal video, but I put like a clip from a video which sort of nicely explained my thoughts on IGN acquiring Humble. I also heard Modern Warfare will have Battle Pass system in a $60 game, Battle Pass. Yeah, exactly, that's the problem. Like, if you are making Battle Passes and cosmetics, then your game should be free to play and should have a decent player base to play. Like Apex, you can see Apex when they started, they had a lot of things planned, but even then, after it launched, it went quiet, like not many people were playing it. Then they actually had to work quite a bit to get the player base again, they had to improve the cosmetics, they helped with the cheating a lot. Cheating is almost gone, I would say almost gone, but there are still cheaters. So they had to really work hard to get it right. And it's still, like, I think the cosmetics are too expensive. So it's not easy to get the formula right. And still the networking has issues, so there are still many issues with the game. But that's the basic model, like your base game should be free if you're charging for cosmetics and microtransactions and other things. You can't have it both ways, like have $60 and then also want more money on top. And then with the Call of Duty games, especially on PC, the player base is gone enough in like 2 months. Nobody plays the game anymore. Like, I wanted to try Blackout, dead. Activision is pretty inconsistent. Yeah, they're consistent with their greed, I would say. Can I put stuff here? Let's see if we can put the stuff here. So if we put this here and we put this here and we put this here. Okay, we did something. Yeah, okay, it counts, but we'll have to bring it manually ourselves. What is your education? Computer science, BSc Computer Science. Slash, I just bought LA Noire for $350. Is that a good price? Yeah, that's a decent price. I think it might have been a bit cheaper from Greenman Gaming. I bought it from Greenman Gaming. It was, I think, a little cheaper. But I think $323, something like that. Maybe it was. Also love your content, keep up the grind. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we were talking about the grind earlier. Why do cheaters even exist? How can you enjoy winning by cheating? I don't know. I think it's not about winning for them. I think it's just about annoying everyone else. That's, I think, more fun for them. Like being a dick to everyone else. I think that's the appeal. At least that's what I think it is. Because yeah, what's the point? Like, you win by cheating. Everybody knows you are cheating. So I mean, what benefit is it? So what am I supposed to do with pail of apple juice? We make something with it. Mug of beer. Yeah, we have to make all sorts of wine here. And can we put a zombie to make the stuff and just fill up this with different things? Yeah, we need a bit more automation here. Played Paladins, it's a cool game. No, I haven't played Paladins or Overwatch for that matter. I only like the Battle Royale games as far as the multiplayer concept is concerned because of the unpredictability and the randomness and the sort of last man standing element. That's the only thing that appeals to me in multiplayer games, which is why I liked a bit of PUBG when it first came out. But PUBG had so many problems and I just lost hope that they would fix it, so I gave up on PUBG. And then Apex came along and it was everything I wanted that PUBG never gave me. I mean, it's not perfect. Apex is not perfect. There's still many issues, but it came very close. Like, it was first made by Respawn. Titanfall was one of my favorite games that I played, so I was very happy. Like, you know, a lot of people who say if CD Projekt made that game, it would be like this. So it was almost like that. Like, if PUBG was made by Respawn, that's what we got. And yeah, the only issues they have right now is I think the cosmetics are just too expensive. They need to do something about that. And the networking, they need to fix the networking issues. Overwatch 2 is coming. Yeah, I've heard about it. I think if you want to get the MOBA shooter, get Overwatch. Yeah, personally my problem is I don't have many people to play with. I joined this YouTuber's Discord and I play with him sometimes. This Apex streamer and YouTuber. And on his Discord there are a lot of people. Mostly Europeans. I haven't found another Indian guy there. But it's a small channel as well. So mostly people from Germany, Netherlands, and a few from the US and UK as well. So I play with those guys, but that means I have to play on the EU servers, which means I get like 160 ping. But I still manage and I do well, I get wins and things. But yeah, there is no Indian server for Apex, and the networking, other issues as well stop it from being fully enjoyable. Plus my hardware is also entry level, low budget stuff. If I had a higher end PC that was getting more frames, it would become a smoother experience as well. So there are many issues, and I already forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, but basically Overwatch and other games, they don't appeal to me. Plus the toxic nature of the communities that I've heard. Like, I tried CSGO for like 5 hours maybe, and I got fed up. So with things like Apex, you can actually do a decent job without talking because of the ping system. And yeah, team-based shooters, you do need like a pre-made team. Apex recently added the duos mode last week, with this week technically, and I really like that now. You have a decent PC. Yeah, it's a decent PC, yeah, but not high end, like not the kind that will give you a lot of frames. And shooters need as many frames as you can get. Alright, some of the items are ready. Can you suggest me Battle Royale or multiplayer game for my GT 1030 GPU? I tried Apex but it's not working. Yeah, Apex might be demanding. You could try... What was the other one that was like PUBG on Steam, free to play? Forgetting the name, I made videos on it as well. It's very popular in Thailand. What's the name, guys? Help me out here. You know, the one where you can sort of skateboard and do things like that, and then you have to get on the plane and get out. Ring of Elysium, that's the name. Ring of Elysium? No, was it the one that flopped? No, that was Islands. Ring of Elysium, yeah, that's the one. Ring of Elysium, try that. Yeah, Ring of Elysium. That one, when it launched, it promised like not very demanding specs. I did play it when it was not even on Steam, and I actually had a win in the solo mode as well. I was very happy with that, got lucky. And after it came on Steam, it still got like 10,000 people playing. It's not got a huge number of people playing, but you should still be able to find people there. The other one that I just mentioned, Islands of Nine, that was a game I was looking forward to it as well. Yeah, Tencent one, that's the one, yeah. Ring of Elysium. Islands of Nine was also a game that I really wanted to do well, but it flopped instantly. Instantly flopped. Alright, I've got a few things in my inventory. We got... Oh no, that's a speed potion. Bottle of apple ferment. We use that to make beer, I think. Yeah, we can make something with this. We make booze with this. Mug of beer. We need water and we need hops. Do we have hops? Have we used up the hops? Yes. We can put more water. Did you read Steam reviews? All people saying that it has a virus. I don't know about the virus thing. What I've heard was that Tencent had this like giving it permission over a lot of things which people did not like. We had to make bottles out of this. Did we drink it? I think we ended up drinking it. Oh yeah. Oh yes. No, it's fine, it's fine. It has a malware in it. Okay, so that's bad. And it's still on Steam. That is weird. Did you know playing LA Noire above 60 FPS causes physics issues? Yeah, I've heard some issues with it. I couldn't even get it to run without having issues. So I did not bother playing it. I think some of the games that are not made for Windows 10, they have these issues. All games tend to do that. Yeah, it depends. Like maybe it was designed for console and it's supposed to run. Some games are designed to run at 30, some are at 60. So if you go over that, collision detection, things sort of moving around unnaturally, there are a lot of issues. I think even Witcher has that issue for some things. I think one of the guys recently mentioned like trying out some other games, like something that I don't usually do. So they recommended me, I think, Dynasty Warriors or something like that. So I watched a few videos of that game and that looks absolutely crazy. Like I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. But it looked like insane, something weird like I've never seen before. I think Rocket League is best for my PC. Yeah, Rocket League should work fine. It's on Steam because it downloads the malware in the background outside of Steam when you have played for about 10 hours. Okay, very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. A Remnant from the Ashes is I agree, it's a good game. I played again a few hours of it. It's just I have a hard time like keeping my focus on one game at the moment. It's only on Apex at the moment. Alright, let's see if we can make something else. Then, do we have any alcohol? Let's see, berry juice. What can we make with the berry juice? Nothing here. Ale of grape juice. Okay, we can make a red wine. Okay, let's wait for this to finish and then I'll go to the tavern and see if we can put something there and then we'll end the stream, I guess. Oh, farmer is here. Are you serious? So farmer is happy now. I think we can continue our storyline because I was just making the beer. Just because we couldn't figure out what to do next. Oh, we had to just wait for this, imagine. Paladin fans. Okay. Imagine the developers of Metro series made about it. It would be so realistic. And it would only be on the Epic Game Store. Apex looks realistic. Not that much, but yeah, a bit more than Fortnite definitely. Not as realistic as PUBG, for example. Not now. Okay, we can actually go in his house now. Finally. Where is the helmet that we wanted to steal? There. Easy peasy. But took a while for us to get to friendly terms with him. Yeah, but even like I was joking, but even if it is something they are going to make, they won't be competing with Fortnite by putting it on the same store. I don't think Epic will let that happen. And also, they are not really interested in making a game, are they? It will be a PvE sort of game because they'll probably have monsters there as well. Oh, we got some money coming in. Okay, reputation has increased. This game looks super chill. I've never heard of this before. Yeah, it's if you like Stardew Valley type games, you'll definitely enjoy this. And this is like a DLC. I've played the whole thing, like 60 hours of it. Let's see Farmer's backstory. So he was like a legionnaire, probably. Forward march. Alright, these guys are also like army men. What's your most played game of all time? Yeah, Apex. I just went past 1,000 hours. People are just marching and they're talking. Alright, what happened? Cycle game. Cycle game. Which cycle game? Oh, there's a game on the Epic Game Store, I think. That's what you mean, right? Have you seen the Gaster videos relating to Undertale series? No, I haven't seen much of Undertale as well. I've heard again another game that's very popular indie style. I did not read what these guys were talking about so much. What's going on here? So they're going to do something. Yeah, I think what I'll do is overall I'll just stream newer games and one-off stuff here, and next year I'll decide what to do. Like first and foremost, like the big question, YouTube or not, should I stop or should I continue like this, or like just stream Apex on the second channel. And yeah, let's see how it goes. But first I think I'll take a short break early next year. Alright, we talked to the farmer. I think we might be able to finish this part of the game. I was thinking of stopping, but maybe we might be close to the end. I think we have to collect all the items and this will be done probably. Okay. Game in which we have to kill animals. Yeah, I've seen of that game. I've heard of it on the Epic Games Store. I haven't played it yet. You thinking Twitch, Mixer? I tried both, but Twitch we don't have servers, so I can't stream there. Like streaming isn't possible with the how far the servers are from India. And Mixer, I did try streaming there, and it was fine. But again, I'll have to start from zero. So yeah, YouTube is like the easiest for people in India with the like people in India use YouTube as well as it's just easier because they have servers here, and stream is okay. Stream quality isn't great because the way YouTube compresses the streams and the encoding they use, it makes everything very blurry, especially fast-paced stuff. Don't give up just yet. Yeah, hopefully not. That's why I'm thinking, like, instead of stopping, might be better to just take a short break. But even that, a lot of people tell that if you take a break from YouTube for too long, that's also bad. So I don't know what to do. Monster Hunter knockoff. No, he's talking about the Cycle. There's a game called the Cycle. And there's a game called Dauntless. Dauntless is, yeah, Monster Hunter type game. I did try to stream it once or twice, but it was having issues. Buggy game at the moment. Well, when I tried it last time. The Cycle is also a game on the Epic Games Store, which is sort of a PvE type shooter. And I've heard good things about it. It's free to play as well. Maybe we could have a look at it sometime. Alright, I forgot what we were supposed to do. We have to go and talk to the blacksmith. Ideally, what I've figured out is that you need to have one game and try to stick to it. Because multiple types of games, they just don't work. I could maybe just stream Apex on Mixer and put the highlights on YouTube, something like that. I'm not that good a Apex player that I can bring in a lot of audience, so it's just very tricky. There are a lot of things that need to be done in order to be a bit more successful, I guess. And consistency, doing it regularly, all of that also matters. Alright, we'll wait here for the... Oh yeah, forgot to ask, did you try Red Dead Redemption 2? No, not at the moment. I do plan to play it at some point, but it's too expensive right now. And also at the moment, not really that excited about a big game, I guess. Like what I could do is next year, early next year, once things settle down, if I take a break, I could just focus on the stuff that I do here, like sales and free games and occasional deals, maybe some occasional videos about something new. Mention that here. Hardware channel, do some optimization guides, maybe unboxing videos, something interesting related to hardware and you know, those sort of things. And then on the second channel, I can just stream Apex more or less whenever I want, every day or so. That way, people will know that, okay, I stream Apex here, I talk about free and cheap games here, and I talk a bit about hardware on the other channel. And that way, I like to organize things, and my OCD is sort of making it very difficult for me to just do everything in one place. I like things to be organized, and also it works better for YouTube as well. And this channel, I get games from developers all the time, and if I'm honest, this year I have turned on almost all the games that have been offered. Like I still have one game that was offered yesterday. I haven't even looked at the game, and I just turned it down because I know I'm not going to play that. So what I could do is I could ask for more games and stream them, just like do one stream to show the game and, you know, tell you that there's a nice cheap game, a survival game, or like a horror game or something like that. And then on the other channel, just focus on Apex, I guess. Borrow the ancient dagger. Sounds like a great idea. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Are you working in a job currently? No, I have a family business with my brother, so we kind of work in property, basically. May I borrow the ancient? Alright. If you're streaming Indian viewers, then you have to stream a bit early, but if you're targeting international audience, which is better idea for Apex, you have to stream late. Yeah, that's true as well. Like, I've thought about that as well, but like the time that I'm streaming, this is really the time that I can only, you know, pretty much the time that I can stream. Or I could stream early morning, something like that. Okay, when does this chain woman come? Not chain, Charm, Miss Charm. Persuade Miss Charm to sing in your tavern. She comes on this day. This day. So we have to sleep for a while, like a whole week or something. Do not stream Apex. There's always Indian Apex streamers who have bad days. What do you mean? Bad days? I mean, everybody has bad days. I'm not saying I'm like a good player who wins every game. Like, I'm happy if I win a game every day. If I play for 2-3 hours and I get a win, I'm happy usually. And I'm not saying I'm a pro Apex player or something. And I forgot what I was about to do. Which state? I'm from Lucknow, UP. Can't recognize the accent. It's a pure Lucknow accent. Yeah, we have to sleep for a week before that woman arrives. No, probably not. Just a day, I think. I don't know how this works. No, it's 3 days. Yeah, one thing I've definitely realized is variety streams and like occasional streams will never sort of work. And also, for some reason, I think YouTube focuses on regional stuff more. Like, for example, even if I watch an Apex video, there will be recommendations on the site for PUBG mobile streams that are currently going on. So I think the content that is recommended is based on what is popular in that country. So even if I make Apex stuff and people are watching Apex videos, they might still get recommended PUBG stuff, if you know what I mean. Tomb Raider is also on sale, 84 rupees. Got that too. Nice. Yeah, it's always on sale. Square Enix games are regularly on sale and they are quite cheap and very good regionally as well in terms of pricing. Just Cause, Deus Ex. The number of times I've mentioned that during the sales and people still want me to mention them. Like, sometimes I don't want to mention those games because people will say it's the same games again, but if I don't, people will start complaining. Whereas the Batman games, where are the Witcher games? They go on sale for the same price every time. You need to be regular, at least on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. YouTube keeps changing the sort of algorithm and how it works. Like, right now they want longer videos and more watch time and consistently. So basically every day you make a 10, 12, 20 minute video and make it daily and people watch it all the way through. That's how you're going to be successful on YouTube. And get lots of views, obviously, to get the watch time. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, you either do what YouTube wants and people want, or on the other hand, you don't care about anyone and do whatever the hell you want. I'm sort of stuck in the middle where I can't really do one or the other. I'm trying to do both without doing either one of them properly, I guess. It's hard to grow on YT and advertisement issues have only made it worse. Yeah. Alright, that woman should arrive soon. I'll wait here. For a AAA, it's great value. Yeah, definitely. Like, imagine how expensive it is when it launches, and then a year or two later, it's less than 100 rupees. It's a great price. I think it was like 3,000 when it first launched. Alright. My voice is more valuable than you can imagine. Alright, now we wait for the blacksmith. Man, there's a lot of waiting here. Because I can go and do other things in this game, but I'll forget. Some of the NPCs only come on certain days. Last question, top 5 single player games in your opinion. That's a tricky one because I've played so many games. But recent games, let's say Batman, Arkham Asylum, Witcher 3, what else? Assassin's Creed 2. You can, the HCU games, all of them, and Black Flag, I would add those. Far Cry 3, definitely. Mad Max, I like that a lot. Yeah, I guess if you want AAA style games, those are the ones I haven't played, like Tomb Raider games. I haven't played quite a lot of well-known games, if I'm honest. So that's why I'm not recommending or mentioning them. Look for the dagger in the North Forest. North Forest. Where is the North Forest? When he said North Forest, I'm guessing here or here maybe? This is a forest and this is a forest. Alright, let's start with this one. Hopefully I can just find it. He lost it in the forest. How vague is that? Go and look for it in the forest. A dagger. It's like, you know, the typical pin in the straw, whatever it is. I forgot the saying. Needle in a haystack. That's the thing. You should do whatever the hell you want. I mean, that's what every successful YouTuber did. I know we're all giving him advices, but these are of no use. I'm no YouTuber. Yeah, that's true. But the one advice that I know will work is playing PUBG Mobile. But I just don't want to force myself to do something that I'm not interested in just to become successful. Because that's not ultimately the aim. Aim is to have fun, have a big community, and play games for fun. And I do want to become big, but not just because I want to make a lot of money or have like 100,000 subscribers. I want to have like a solid community. If I'm streaming, a lot of people here chatting. Like right now, we have a few people chatting, 3 of you, and that's fun. Imagine if like 50 people are doing that. That's what I want on a regular basis. Like having a casual, fun stream, chatting to people. I think we are here in this region, right? How the hell am I going to find a dagger? I'm guessing we might have those places where we have to dig up something and we might find it. I have top 3 PS4 exclusives on my top. Let me guess. God of War, Spider-Man, Horizon. Yeah, go ahead. Spider-Man. Oh, not Last of Us. Okay. Oh, that's close. That's a good guess actually. He got almost all of them right. Horizon, I don't know. I've seen a little bit of gameplay. It does look very nice, but the characters look very dull, very bland. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to find the dagger in the forest. Like, how the hell are you supposed to look for something inside these trees and stuff? Alright, so I'm guessing it's not here. Forest near the river. Let's go the other side and see if we can see something there. I've streamed a long while today without realizing. Yeah, mostly I've been, I think, just confused about YouTube and what to do with my channels, I should say. Because the reality is, if I stop and take a long break, I don't think I'll be able to come back, because it would seem pointless. There has to be some motivation to keep going, like money, fame, community. Like for me, community is number one. A bit of money will be convenient because that will help me buy more games and more upgrades for the PC, and maybe buy a Nintendo Switch or buy a screen capture card, game capture card, or maybe consoles, and just expand things a bit more, do more, you know, projects, hardware related stuff. So that's what I would need the money for. And basically, hang on, what is this? Clear the path. I thought I had already done this. Or did they block it again? This is the North Forest, I'm sure about this. Alright, good night, call us tomorrow. Alright, good luck. Monday, yeah, obviously. So, good night. Thank you for joining. And yeah, I'll see how things go with the channel. Currently, until the winter sale, I'll have things like normal. And I'll try and stream some new games that the devs sent me here. And on the second channel, I'll probably make Apex related content for now. I'm hoping Apex on mobile becomes a deal and becomes popular in India. Then I'll be happy to play that. I'll even buy a new mobile for it if I have to. But yeah, at the moment, otherwise, I'm not really sure what to do. But yeah, thank you for joining. And Abdul Samir is back. Welcome back. Alright, so what do we do with this bloody dagger situation? Let's see. Let's see Creswold again. Look for the dagger in the North Forest. Now, what, in my opinion, this is the North Forest. There's no forest here, and there's a forest here. Now, when they say look for it in, let's say, these two areas, look for the dagger in the North Forest. So we have a forest area here, forest area here, here. Let's see what's here. Like a dagger, would it be just lying on the floor, or like in the trees literally here? How the hell am I going to search for something? I will play with you Apex Mobile. Yeah, let's hope it comes out soon, because if it comes out 2021, then I might have to be sort of making a comeback for that. Because I don't know if I'll have an interest in the game for that long. I could lose interest, you know. Ashish Banerjee, which mic do you use for streaming? I use a Samsung Meteor USB mic. Samsung, not Samsung. You should just enjoy what you do on YouTube. You enjoy Apex, play it. You enjoy something else, do that. Yeah, I think that is a good policy. But when you make a video, you edit it, you take a little time, and then you get 20 views on it, it can get a bit demoralizing. So that is sadly one reason why you feel like it's not worth the effort. And I'm not saying that I deserve the views, because again, I could spend time, but it doesn't mean that I'm making something great and people want to watch. So it's a two-way street. So you do what you like, and if you like what everybody else does as well, then you are on a, you know, easy path to success. So if everybody likes Apex and I like Apex, then it's great. But everybody likes PUBG and I don't like PUBG. So unfortunately, that works against those ideals, I guess. Alright, what do we do about this dagger situation? Alright, let's quickly Google it because I do want to end the stream soon as well. I can't spend all day looking for it. Graveyard keeper, dagger in the forest. You replaced your mic? No, I've always used this one. I never used the blue snowball. I have the same mic, but it sounds garbage. It's all about the setting, I guess. I have a pop filter on it. I have a boom arm. I have some settings on OBS. Apart from that, yeah, I'm just using that mic. Hello, 𝒂𝒏𝒏𝒆𝒍𝒔. Welcome. Alright, building the tavern, quest, ancient door hinge, ancient lockpick, dagger. Talk to Dick, okay. It says you have to talk to the Gypsy Baron, the woodcutter Corey, and Tress to receive it. Gypsy Baron, the woodcutter, Corey, Tress, receive it. Okay, so you have to talk to 4 people and they're on the other side. Why did they say North Forest then? Especially when on the map it doesn't say North Forest anywhere, does it? Basically in this area. And I was looking there because this is not a forest, that place. You know Mortal, he used to upload only PUBG tips and tricks. He streams 8 hours PUBG. Now he's very popular in PUBG. I've heard the name. But PUBG, that's the thing, PUBG. Anybody can start PUBG and make a Hindi channel, play with the subs. And some of the stuff that I've seen, and I'm just surprised that YouTube isn't banning people and stopping these streamers. Like, they're openly hacking, openly swearing on their streams. Like in my video, if I say something like in the first 30 seconds, my video gets demonetized. If I say GTA, that video I made on like GTA free, San Andreas free, that video got demonetized. Not suitable for all advertisers. And on Indian streamers, they are swearing like sailors in their streams and nothing happens. So I don't know how this works. Maybe the YouTube algorithm doesn't understand Hindi or something. They haven't programmed it yet. Like, I saw this YouTuber, a streamer, PUBG, and whenever somebody subscribed, basically they were just swearing, like basically polite way of saying, I'm successful because of idiots like you. Basically there's some, like, turn it into Hindi and add some galiyan and you'll get the idea. I forgot exactly what it was, but it was funny. But whenever somebody subscribed, it said that basically it insulted the person in a amusing way, like, I'm successful because of you idiots, something like that. Type Soul Mortal, he comes with 3.68 million subscribers. My 11-year-old cousin has 2,000 subs just because of PUBG Mobile. Yeah, exactly. I made one video on how to install PUBG Mobile and it's got 500,000 views. So yeah, getting views is not difficult. Getting views and doing something that you enjoy at the same time, that is difficult. Alright, I can give him booze. I'll give him later. We need to find the dagger first. I think that's the order. Hang on, let's see what the order is. We have to do it in the current sequence. Give the ancient lockpicks, give the priest medallion, give the legionnaire daggers. We have to get the ancient lockpicks. How do we get the ancient lockpicks? Bring the dagger to Jerry. Okay, we have the dagger, but I think it said clearly that we have to do it in sequence. Ancient lockpicks. I did not pay attention. Who has the lockpicks? We can make the booze. Look, take the ancient lockpicks from the miller. Okay. Alright, so let's just get the whatever he was offering, priest medallion, because he's outside, otherwise he'll go inside. Yeah, we might actually be able to finish this. Fuel product. May your cakes last forever. Alright, we got this. We need the dagger now. Why do India should do something about this? I don't know. I think at the moment it seems that YouTube is turning a blind eye to all of this. Like all these popular streamers, 𝐒𝐻𝐸 and all of that. Yeah, their streams are not very adult, like family friendly, let's say. Where is the Gypsy Baron? This is his place. He's not here. Do we have to look for him in the forest, I think? Yep, there he is. Alright, ask the logger and Corey. Are you the logger? Who are you? About the dagger. Who is strong enough to pull the dagger out of the stump? 𝐒𝐻𝐸 is never family friendly. Yeah, exactly. But my point is that they don't get demonetized for all of that. That's not the problem. Like, you can swear all you like, but your videos will get demonetized. So either you don't care about the monetization, or you don't do it. Well, my guess is he's still monetized. Alright, so even he couldn't do it. His brother, where is his brother? About the dagger. Alright, that was easy. I think I got all 3 items. We can... No, lockpicks. Lockpicks from the miller. I hope he's not gone to bed because it's already night time. Even his roast channel. Yeah, roasting. Well, I don't know why roasting is popular in India. It just doesn't make sense to me. That's why I don't do well in India. We have to search. Suspicious fish. Dog, ask the lighthouse keeper above. Bloody hell. Go to the lighthouse keeper. No, let's not just search the other places. Farewell. Adam, who was Adam? I forgot. Alright. Trending Hindustani, how have you seen his videos? No, I've never even heard of him. Even Tanmay Bhatt of YT channel AIBS started streaming games. Yeah, that's what I've heard, like his thingy went down, so now he's become a YouTube gaming PUBG streamer. Is he playing PUBG mobile or PC? I did watch some of AIB videos back in 2016. Some of them were funny, I guess. But I did not follow them recently. Yeah, what is the lighthouse? Hook, okay. Organize a comedy show with a drum set in your tavern. My god. The lens I have to go for these people. He streams FIFA. Okay. Yeah, it's popular stuff, I guess. FIFA. Thing is, like, the reason I don't do well here is because I have lived outside India most of my life. And I don't know what people in India like. I don't know half the movie actors, like not half, most of them I don't really know. I still only know like the big ones. I don't know who the latest musician is. My 5-year-old niece was talking about some singer and I had never heard the name. So I don't really know. I don't watch TV anymore. I barely know the cricket players. So even the politicians, I barely know most of them. So yeah, that's the problem. Like, how the hell? Okay. Comedy, stand-up. I need reputation. How do I get the reputation? Oh man, I have to get more beer to get more reputation, and then Jesus, they'll make me do a lot. I have to make quality stuff to sell. Alright, what is next on the list? Lockpicks. See, we have to do this in order, so we have to get the lockpicks first. If we give the other items, it'll be out of sequence. And in order to get reputation, we have to increase this, I guess. Add more beer. We have to make more beer, basically. Alright, I think this is the point where I should end it, because we are not going to make any progress unless we spend some time making a lot of beer. Or can we just buy a lot of beer? Okay, actually let's try that first. I would not like to watch that every day. I think Indians are really not into PC gaming. Only 2 of my 5-6 friends play games on PC. Yeah, unfortunately that is a big reality. And we can't get away from that. That's why mobile is popular, because people like watch mobile. Everybody has mobiles. Mobiles are popular. India is a big market for mobiles. So that means that it is. Can we sell the wine at my place? Do I have enough money? I have the money. Why can't I buy it? I can't buy it, even though I have the money. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, I see. And my buddy is a celebrity. He can get 1 to 2K watching, even active movies. Yeah. Mobile had never had a good game. Yeah, that's I agree. Because PUBG was a PC game that was made for mobile. It was the first time there was like a proper game on mobile. That's why it's probably done well. No, I don't want to put sand in there. And hang on, why did I put it here? So I have to come back and see if those sell. Alright, let's just get rid of some junk that we're carrying. River sand, destroy that. Destroy this. Rope we don't need. Alcohol. This is just pure alcohol. Booze. Alchemy recipe. Heal potion. Okay. Balsamic solution. Zombie juice. I don't really like the sound of that. Leko, go sleep tomorrow office. Okay, take care. See you next time. Thank you for joining. Good game means a game with good graphics, storyline, gameplay, character development. No, not necessarily all those things. Like even one of them can be enough. Like gameplay would be my #1 priority. Storyline could be next. Graphics would be the last thing I would want, to be honest. Full of microtransactions, pay to win. Yeah, exactly. That's what mobile games have been in the past. Alright, how's the bar doing? We got some money in. Oh, we got 3% reputation. We need to get a star. I think we'll only get a star when this is maximum. Alright. Yeah, I think this is the point where I stop because I don't really know how the grinding will do in this game. And also getting late now. Past 1 o'clock now. I don't even have a single game on my mobile. Yeah, I barely even use my mobile. Besides calling and looking at, you know, YouTube notifications or like things like that. I don't even touch my mobile. Alarm, I use it for like setting alarms to not wake up to basically, but otherwise no, I don't really do anything on my mobile. But yeah, I guess that's a good point to end the stream. Hope this was somewhat interesting. Yeah, I'll try and stream occasionally here and try to cover new games that just release and show you a bit of first impressions type video. We'll do the Yaga game on Tuesday and we'll try some other games here and there, but like full let's plays, full streams at the moment, I think I'll have to put that on hold because they're just not working out. And yeah, putting the time and effort up, it's just not worth it, I guess. So yeah, sadly we will have to end it on that. Thank you everyone for watching and see you next time.